That being said, Blank chose the wrong skin, so that's just terrible.
Yeah.
Well, Umpty coming down, seeing what he can get done down here. Is a bit of a back coming in, but we're going to cancel them. Umpty turns up, and KT are wondering why they did that. Hopping over the wall.
Very aggressive. They're trying to make something happen to trade this back.
Oh, there's the Ornhorn, actually. Doran taking a few too many turret shots, and there's the solo kill under the turret. Hoya, right as we were talking about him getting abused.
Able to dive that. And I was like, oh, they're losing out. You can see that on the minimap down there. So I was like, oh, they're going to lose out on top, and they're going to lose. That bottom dive is not going to work. But guess what? Hoya just all in here, hits the Ornhorn, and that's all it takes.
That was...
he does not have teleport 4, whereas Hoya does. Speaking of which...
he's using it right now. Quickness comes through. There's the Magnet Storm as the crash down, trying to get Zeus to safety, but it's not going to
relevant. He can't go down to the bottom side of the map, where he wants to be...
Hybrid in so much trouble. Has to use his Feather Storm to escape a 1v1 with Henna. Are we trading?
Oh, this is actually smart for Fred Brion.
Yeah, they're just going to give up on this one. They do have, vision. It does come in with that blue trinket as Hoya's going to come on down. Delight in flanking position. And Doran's actually going to come on over. He was thinking about taking the Drake, is now Blank getting on in there. That's softened up, but now we might see some of that value. As Hoya gets in there, it's a good knockup. Ornhorn comes down. We'll see how much value it gets as it's only onto Doran, who immediately gets popped. It's a 1-for-1 so far, but it's the big frontliner that's taken down. Shockwave onto 3 is huge, but then the answering ulti from Ucal. Oh my god, the Seraphine value's coming in now. Instant triple kill for Hybrid.
It's easy to turn a team fight when everybody groups up after a Shockwave. The fight starts off so well for Fred Brion. They're able to kill Doran instantly, right? I mean, he is unfortunately just caught out of position, ends up getting Ornhorn. And look at the other side of the map, right? Delight gets picked here, so it's a trade, but the Shockwave is amazing, right? It's just set up perfectly. 3 people are caught, but instantly Ucal charms 4. And like, you can't win the fight from there. Then you're starting to get big value out of the Moonstone Renewer the longer this fight goes on. And that's how you turn. That's actually good execution from KT defensively.
It's crazy. It's crazy just how valuable that was. It's now getting in there with that shield. Good double knockup there from Hoya, though. But you can see the health bars aren't really moving, and Hoya just gets obliterated. Ucal grabs that kill for himself. Doran wasn't even there. And the rest of Fred Brion are moving back, and now the heals will come through. Hybrid fighting against Henna is dangerous as the Killer Instinct comes in, but Zeus with a fantastic stun. The Shockwave not actually able to do enough. And now, just once again, Ucal just pressing W whenever he can.
Yep, Moonstaff value is real here, as Doran actually is not done yet.
Nope. He gets the flash out of Lava, and now he's chasing after Umpty. His flash goes down as well. In the area, and when KT are in position, it's just so scary. Okay,
Lava.
A bit of a collapse onto Lava, who just gets exploded. A lot of damage there for the Xayah, as unfortunately, Hoya not going to be able to find the Ornhorn value again. Bellow's Breath comes down. Doran trying to slow him up. And look, he's also not too phased. Wanting to deny a Baron take, is Doran just going to face check, but he feels like a god at this point in time, walking towards 4 people. Not sure whether it's exactly the best move, but Sterix is a pretty busted item. Magnet Storm's fantastic. Doran just flashes out as the ulti doesn't get the massive value like it did last time. Ucal now backing away. Zeus doing the same thing, but of course, no one's gonna die. On the side of KT, and Fred Brion do have the inside track on this Baron. They're going to dive on over and start this one up.
All right, there we can see, I mean, there's no ult this time for Ucal, so engaging on this is so difficult for KT Rolster. I don't think they can do it. They've got heals, but they don't have hard engage.
They don't have a smite either, as the Baron is, of course, taken, but Xayah able to grab that first kill in the fight. Both of the supports taken down as Hoya now in trouble. That's a good knockup, but a double kill now for Hybrid, who's trying to be the hero. Ucal still at full health. A triple kill for the Kai'Sa, but they're still chasing after them. The low health bars. Umpty gets a big old shield. He will be okay. As Henna dashes on forward, looks for Hybrid. The Moonstar value is too disgusting.
It's nasty.
Oh, it is.
It is.
Now,
it is unfair.
And Fred Brion are just running away. They do have empowered recalls. That is what's going to be started up here as Hybrid gets dissonance and does need oh no, the feathers, they will fly, my friend. And now Lava, he's running for the hills, the last remaining Baron. And lets the beat drop, and Lava's going to have that one delayed. And the ulti comes out yet again. It's got such a low cooldown.
He almost had his Shockwave. It's just now coming off cooldown. Well, that ends up being a pretty
Okay, back in again. Umpty gets stunned up. The ulti comes out, but it's only onto one, but that might just be enough as Hoya punches the ram back the wrong direction. The Magnet Storm value is massive, but so is the Shockwave in the backline. That's Hybrid dead. And now Fred and Breon think that they can turn it on. A double kill for the Kaiser.
Neither team wants to take a fight because losing a team wipe is actually going to cost you the game. As when you watch this engage here for KT, the combo is pretty good, and the Ornhorn doesn't actually work out at all. Like, he knocks it back as he's trying to retreat. Zeus comes in with a huge Magnet Storm, but they actually don't secure any kills here. Kenna's golden, untouchable, and then he just turns around and starts killing people. Unfortunately, there's not enough follow-up damage there on KT.
You can see KT. We're just K-ramming right now.
Yes.
As the W comes up, KT is trying to get forward. That's a decent knock up there from Doran, but he might just get popped. Takes the Rakan with him. As Zeus getting taken down very low. A double kill so far for the Kaiser as Henna immediately cleanses. There's the flash to get out of the Shockwave. Yeah, it's getting taken down very quickly, but Umpty looking to try and get towards the pit. Here's the turn now as the Ornhorn comes down. KT trying to get out of the way of it, but Doran's already dead. Hoya towards that front line. There's the two-man Shockwave. Zeus gonna flash out of it, though. The Encore not that great, only onto Umpty. The rest of KT just going to continue running away. This movement speed so valuable here from this Staff of Flowing Water as Red at Breon, they think it's their turn to start off this Baron, and despite not having Doran, KT are still here trying to contest.
Teleport back in from Hoya. He has no ult, but he's going to be back up to full health. I don't think they can contest this anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. The home guard from Hoya is just going to get them out of there. No one really committing just yet. Hybrid getting poked out and chunked just a little bit. Gets back towards the backside. Here's the Magnet Storm, and now KT are trying to get in there. Umpty goes down first as Blank in a bit of trouble. Hybrid Feather Storms the Shockwave very, very nicely. But in the end, it's just a one-for-one. Jungler for support, though, so probably in favor of KT as Hoya. That positioning's a little bit odd. In goes Hybrid and easily takes down the Ornn. That might have been the mistake that cost it for Fred at Breon's Doran. Also,
from Ucal, as they will just rush down this Ocean Drake. That's going to be even more healing. Oh, there's actually a thing. 12,274. So it's not over by any means. KT are the ones pushing the button first, though.
Yep, they should be able to take this inhibitor very comfortably. Ornhorn does come down, and caught in the front line is Blank, just killed for free. That's exactly not what you want. However, they do manage to at least get their inhibitor. Remember, Hybrid is still very, very scary. There's the dissonance onto Hoya. As soon as Hybrid gets these auto attacks off, it is still very scary. And Doran trying to be that front line as KT. They still have Ucal. Now the quickness comes in. Can they actually get any value for it? Is going to be the question as Zeus goes down very low. Now Doran trying to be a hero in that back line, but not quite able to. The Encore not fantastic because, of course, the cleanse is already there. And the Kaiser's trying to pop off. Only manages to get the Relas. Now Umpty fighting against Doran, who survives for a long time, but not quite long enough. And the rest of KT nowhere able to commit. And look, there are low health bars on Fred at Breon's side, but that's 3 dead on KT and just Hybrid and Ucal here to try and save the base.
Blanks up in 15 seconds. He's going to take a drink of water. He's going to be alive for a very short amount of time before this Nexus goes down. Doran not being here, no Zeus for any sort of engage, any sort of Magnet Storm. This game is over. What a fantastic turnaround here for Fred at Breon in the later stages.
Yeah, we don't have Encore back alive again. Now the Nexus, they're just trying to race it down as Blank trying to be a hero, but it evaporates. And Fred at Breon will take down KT.
오케이. 내 로플. 암라인 거, 암라인. 나한테부터 하나 때릴게. 얘들아, 나한테 때릴게. 아트 로플. 때리고. 한 명. 반대 빠지고. 한 번. 좋다. 야, 아트 봐줘. 자야 로플. 아트 잡았어. 텔로 올게 기다려. 피업하고 게임 끝내면 되지 않을까? 텔로 올게. 자야 노플. 아트 노플. 이거 탑라인 안 좋은데 그냥 끝내러 가자. 자야 테라핀 노플. 우리는 20초. 얘네 둘 다 노플이라는데? 이거 그러면 그냥 앞에 가서 타워 치자. 미니언 지키면서. 테라핀 타겟 팀해줘. 테라핀 W 조심해. 테라핀 W면 탑파해. 카이사야 핀 때라. 카이사야 핀 때라. 60초. 무대를 10초. 앞에 서줄래?
아리타부터.
이거 오른 못 빼자.
천천히.
끝났어. 천천히 해. 가야 조심.
나궁 키고 앞으로 할 때까 쳐봐.
아직. 지금부터 이거 쳐.
잘했다.
어.